I'm going to show you how to create a really glowy, not greasy, and hydrated makeup look using some of my favorite products. Before applying any makeup, I always like to moisturize and hydrate my skin because it makes the makeup go on smoother. I love using this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is a really hydrating and moisturizing primer and moisturizer. I love it because it's great for all skin types and it really just helps to prep your skin for makeup. It doesn't mattify your skin, instead it's very hydrating, but it has a very creamy texture. It also helps you achieve a glowy look without a greasy finish. After applying a really hydrating moisturizer, I like to go in with the lightweight foundation, such as this Saie Beauty foundation. It's very lightweight and very hydrating, so I like to use this to even out my skin tone and to cover up any imperfections on my skin. So blending it out with a brush, I like to focus on the areas of my skin that have the most discoloration, which is at the perimeter of my face. This is going to help you achieve more of a glowy finish versus a thick foundation that is normally more full coverage and sometimes more mattifying. Then next, I like to hide discoloration under my eyes, and using this Kosas concealer is perfect because it's very lightweight. And I like to focus on the inner and outer corners of my eyes because that's where I have the most discoloration, and also at the center of my face. The concealer is also really lightweight and hydrating, and it feels really comfortable under my eyes. So I just like to gently pat that to blend it out. Next, to add warmth to my skin and to add a little bit of dimension, I'm gonna go in with the Saie bronzer. Picking up a little bit with my brush, I like to focus on the highest points of my cheekbones. Because this is a bronzer, I like to blend it upwards to give me more of a sun-kissed look. The bronzer also has a glowy finish, which I love. It's not greasy, but it looks really hydrating on the skin. I also like to apply a little bit on my temples to add warmth, and then a little bit on my jawline. As you can see, the skin is looking really glowy, but I do like to absorb all the excess oils on my skin, and I love this One Size Beauty setting powder because it leaves a very comfortable feeling under my eyes. Taking a brush, I like to dab a little bit of the powder, and I only like to focus this product under my eyes. This is going to help set the concealer so that it doesn't crease under the eyes, and I always like to avoid placing the powder around my cheekbones. This is going to help me achieve that glow where I want it. I also like to take a little bit of that powder and set my forehead, and you want to focus on all the areas of your skin that produce excess oils. Normally it's my T-zone, around the areas where I have pores, and on my chin area. So I do like to sweep that on my eyebrows as well to absorb all those oils, helping me achieve more of a natural eyebrow look. And now to add color to my skin, I love a good pigmented blush. So I'm gonna go in with the Patrick Ta blush. You get a cream blush and you have a powder blush. So I like to start off with the powder blush. I love using a fluffy brush such as this one and focus on the highest points of my cheekbones. And then I like to blend the blush upwards towards my temples. And this is gonna help me achieve more of that inner blush look. I like starting with powder first and then going in with cream on top because it helps to keep that glowiness on your skin. So using a damp beauty sponge, I like to pick up the cream powder and just lightly dab it on the highest points of my cheekbones. The key to achieving this glowy makeup look is using products that give you a radiant finish, also being very strategic in the application, focusing the powder at the center of your face to absorb the oils and leaving that glow on the highest points of your cheekbones really helps you enhance your natural features and gives you more of that glowy, hydrated look.